The familiar downpour of the Tangle greets you as you find yourself once more traveling its mud-drenched, forested roads. You know ahead the exemplar lurks, but your companions are ready. They've prepared. And what choice is there but forward? Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Lokiorn, and we are back at it with the shuffle as we are heading into our final zone before the mountain where we will see the Ravenous Reach. But first, we got to get all of our relationships. Let's see what we won here. Double Tap and Glint in the Dark is pretty good. Open Vein and Crush, one of those is useful. Grape Shot Blast and Magnesium Rain is pretty useful. Grape Shot Blast, Healing Paracelsus is pretty sweet. Pirouette and Plague Grenade, definitely useful. Nice, these Amoruses are pretty sweet. Yeah, let's get into it. Nope. Hang on just a second, everyone. I gotta deal with something. Hey, sorry about that. Just had to deal with a quick thing. If I was better at editing, I could probably just cut that out. But, it's kind of like, I guess it's kind of like practice if I ever do get into live streaming. All right, anyway, let's get into it. Let's see. Oasis. Lair's right there. Kind of want to hit that lair. Creature Den right at the end. Does reduce loathing. Is that the play? Do we just go straight down this right line? Stop here at Oblivion's Ingress and we can choose the Hoarder instead if we want. I haven't been to any academic studies and they're supposed to be kind of better for you, I should say. Well, there's only one way to get to the lair. And fun fact, if you didn't know, there's an achievement for killing 3 lair bosses in a successful run. So, may as well go for that, right? Hope everyone out there is having a good time as we dive in here. I know I am. I'm very excited with this, the update, the 1.0 release. Let's get more mineral rich spring water. There's very little reason not to. And we'll keep grinding here. And while we're here, if you're enjoying these videos, if you're liking what you see, why not go ahead and leave the video a like, comment if you want to say hello, say something below, and subscribe if you want to stay in touch. In the end, it's all about letting the YouTube algorithm know that I make content that you and people like you like to watch. But yeah, let's dive in. We've got a zinger of a run here. Alden, the Highwayman, has done quite well. So thank you again, German Glauto, for suggesting. And if you would like to join the Wagoneers Wild Ride, if you'd like to name a character in one of my runs, leave a comment below with what character, what name, and I always appreciate a good story as to why that name, why that character. Glauto or German Glauto, for example, his request was based on a tabletop role-playing game character, which I definitely empathize. No, neither of those words really land. I definitely like, because I do play a fair amount of tabletop role-playing games myself. So yeah. But yeah, comment section below if you'd like to name a character. We will make it happen. To set expectations on that, there is just the one little consideration. I am doing kind of a very specific kind of style of runs here, where I am attempting to beat a confession, so some version of the game with every named formation. And what this ends up... Oh, sorry, pause. I will continue my thought in a moment. So they changed it so it does guarded instead of taunt. Thank God for that. Holy crap, was that annoying before. Man, that was annoying before. Anyway, like I was saying, I am playing like this very specific way, which means that if you request, say, the Highwayman, and my next run doesn't have the Highwayman in it, then I can't name the Highwayman if he's not in the run. So hope you all understand. I know I have a bit of a backlog. I owe several people named characters and actually named formations too. So I will get there. I promise. I swear up and down. I will make sure that everybody gets their turn. I just, I'm limited by the amount of time in the day and how often I get to play. Let's just finish the fight.
Another impediment, cleared with impunity.
Ooh. Wait, is the locket the melee one? Is the locket the melee one? It is. Get out. Yeah, it turns out that our Highwayman, who's entirely focused on range damage output, not really interested in a melee-centric bonus. Who'd have thought? Take a quick pause here to pop in some... Pop the laudanum in. We need to burn the laudanum. Pop in... we just need to take a quick pause to pop in Bellow, make a combat item, put in... Oh, hey, it's the Antiquarian. Everyone say hi to the Antiquarian. It's always exciting to see her. We do have the opportunity to shoot her in the face, but I think we Grape Shot Blast. I don't know what other people have found, but what I've found is that the Antiquarian is almost always like the last one to go. It's very hard to kill the Antiquarian first. Unless you've got like some kind of, unless you've got some kind of crazy damage output where you can actually like focus her down in that first round, because the first thing she does is start, buffing her friends and getting guarded up. So it's kind of tough to make that land. There we go. Formation reset. That wasn't too bad of a shuffle. Protect me. Oh, believe me, that's not going to help. You can buff him as much as you want. That is not the thing that's going to happen. And in fact, we are going to get rid of those corpses so you get right up to the front. Nice. Double penetration through block token or dodge tokens is pretty sweet. Can actually retribution more confidently now that we don't have that negative. And that should be him gone. Wonderful. You can keep buffing him. It doesn't do anything. There's the Blight, so you're going to tick down either way. Let's go ahead and get you to death's door and just make sure this fight ends. There we go. So, fun fact, this belongs in a museum. Nice Indiana Jones reference. So, fun fact about the Antiquarian. I believe she's the only enemy that doesn't leave a corpse because she doesn't die. She, fades away. She, disappears. Turn start, if Bobble's more than 25, remove one negative token. Are Bobbles above 25? Because that's actually probably relevant. Oh, they're way above 25. All right. I mean, that's probably better than Greater Guild in Mind. Which means we can put that there. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alrighty. Lair time. Now, the Dreaming General, I think, has received a bit of some nerfs and buffs. He has less max HP, but he deals more damage, I think, is the kind of the crux of it. So we could just pirouette here, or I don't have Thrown Dagger. Kind of just want to kill the Arbalist. Well, not if we're going to min-roll damage like that. There we go. got him. Took a lot of doing. That was a 15-point critical. Yikes stripes. That was a lot of damage. Poor Audrey just getting kind of beat up here. But yeah, piece of advice for, you know, if there are any newer players out there, I can't guarantee there are, but if you are out there, Arbalist, probably pretty high priority to take down most runs. They do a lot of damage, they cause a lot of stress, and they're actually somewhat fragile, so you can usually blitz them down pretty easily. Alright, well, let's just get rid of that lost soul before he does something obnoxious. You know, come to think of it, I didn't even talk about this when I was picking the Tangle. I think I was just subconsciously doing it. Obviously, I want to go to the Tangle. I've got a man-at-arms with 1 speed. Or 2 speed at, you know... Where's the base 1 debuff coming from? Oh, no, it's from Pipeweed. But the point being that reverberating readout exists. And as long as reverberating readout exists... there is very little reason for me to not want to put it on my man-at-arms. And the Tangle's where you find it, so we're really going to be hoping that we see it. Alright, you spawned with a Benediction token. That's fun. That's another change that came in, was that the these guys spawn with Benediction tokens. The good news is that a crit token double tap still does the thing. Don't really want the bishop to live too long. Ow! Audrey, I needed you to dodge that.
The enemy weakens.
I was kind of looking for you to dodge that. Oof. Man, these ordained guys hit hard. They are hitting for chunks here. All right, we need to get retribution up. Jeez, really need to be getting that tanking going. Yeah, so order defensive formation is now guarded plus a block token. Okay, that is. It used to be like a taunt token, which was very annoying. This, at least, I think, is a little less obnoxious. We'll Dead of Night next turn. We're gonna try to get rid of a bunch of these block tokens in one swing here.
Excellent work.
So many block tokens, so little time. And we'll just keep pounding these things down. Yeah, guarded is a little bit easier to deal with, so I definitely don't hate. I don't hate that change. I think that's definitely a little bit less bad feeling. Now, interestingly here, I don't actually want to kill this guy, do I? Who are you guarded by? Guarded by Foot Soldier. Okay. I guess I don't have a choice. Well, yeah, I do, but I don't have to like it. Yeah. So this guy has his last skill, which you don't see very often, because usually you can kill him before it matters, is oh, I've never actually seen it on this playthrough or something. I don't know. I've definitely seen it before, but what it does is he suicides and does like 2 stress to everybody or something like that. It's definitely not fun. So this is a free stress heal. So let's go ahead and do that. Get a couple of heals in here. And this should just be the win here. No, maybe not. Okay. Okay, this guy's got... Oh, that's because he's got plus 50% death door. Jeez. All right, go away. Thank you. Now, unfortunately, I do think... Okay, so I've gotta finish him off here. There we go. Took a bit of doing. All right, what are we playing for? Ah, no redoubt. Footman's Grog's not bad. General's Dream is not particularly interesting. Leaf Spring Suspension's too late. So this loot's probably not worth it, but I'm going for the trifecta here. And I do want to see the new Dreaming General. So yeah, he used to have like 215 or something, 220 maybe. He had more than 200 HP before. Now he's down to a $185. Let's go ahead and get our configuration going here. Just go ahead and start spending that laudanum too.
Bravo.
Creeping growth, you say? Okay. Grape Shot Blast. Into Pirouette. So I'm not ignoring the roots. I'm actually going to spend my bellow here, depending on which root gets released here. Okay, yeah, I'm going to spend bellow here. Because I believe bellow triggers the taproot. It does. Cool. So another change, which we're not going to get to see here, but the Soil Stirs now, I believe, doesn't ignore Taunt, which is kind of nice. Because that means you can slightly control it. All right. Well, we're definitely going to have to deal with that. I mean, we just keep chipping him down. There's a world where I probably should be using Cause of Death here. Or at least I should be thinking about it, but I'm not. And I think it's because really only Paracelsus is dealing a ton of blight. Audrey can deal blight and has been, but it's not necessarily the only thing she's good for. Do I want to release that other root?
Compassion quiets the howling mind.
Yeah, kind of do. If it was on Barristan, I wouldn't bother because I'd have a bunch of extra tries to reset it again. But since we just had a Soil Stirs, I think it kind of looks like we get a free swing here. Bellow is up, but I think we get greedy here. We're kind of at the edge of where we can start racing him. Like he's gonna take, how much is he taking here? He's taking 16, yeah, so he's gonna be at half. Yeah, and here it works out that Barristan's the one. If someone gets grabbed, Barristan's the best one to be grabbed because he I mean, he basically doesn't care. His speed is so low that he's almost always gonna be I'm gonna be able to free him most of the time. Now here, I don't even think that's... Wow, off by 1. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate to be off by 1 there, but... Death Blow? No? Okay. Okay, we'll just get it with the riposte through the Tangled Growth. And there's the Hat Trick and Creep and Sleep. So, there you go. More achievement hunting. Which is something I'm definitely vulnerable to. That's part of the reason I paid for the Steam side, was basically so I could achievement hunt. Explosives Magazine, don't care. Leaf Spring Suspension, don't care. General's Dream will keep for the moment, but I don't know that we care. What do you got? Audrey, do you have any items? You have 1 laudanum left. All right. Your laudanum comes out, that goes in. Laudanum can go away. We're gonna use this makeshift javelin. Make it. Is it serrated? It is not. Unfortunate. Need to make some more room. Footman's Grog. Who could that go on? That could go on you. Could also go on you. Greater Sacrificial Host is not getting used. Insulating Insignia is not better than the Rousing Recorder. At this point, Fisherman's Line probably isn't happening. Bulwark Band is definitely out. Yeah, we need to make more room. I guess Footman's Grog's out. Fisherman's Line's out. Greater, that Gilded Mind is out. Our bags are at capacity. We can hit this Hoarder. Or we can hit this Academic Study and then Hospital or Hoarder. Both options are viable. Either way, first another Cultist battle. Barristan's stress is to the moon, so we're going to need to deal with that. Fight with a strength token? Yeah, sure. Definitely not going to say no to that. Especially if the fight's going to be this easy. Jeez. Ah, Paracelsus, I need you to dodge that. Alright, crit strength token. How much do you do? 22, so it would be off by 3. This would crit for 14, jeez. Well.
A brilliant conclusion.
What are you at? You're at 7. Nice, we got the Herald. Getting the Herald was pretty important there. Firebomb can definitely, well, that was unfortunate. Getting rid of the Herald is usually pretty important because the Herald can be kind of irritating. They do a lot of stress and they can do some fairly nasty stuff. I don't know that I had to blitz him down, but I had the opportunity, so why wouldn't I, right? Can I just end you? Very close to it. Algal Bloom. Oh, that's right. We kind of need to go to the field hospital and get rid of these diseases. I mean, I don't know that I need to get rid of them because I don't think Algal Bloom is that bad. You can take 2 damage, or you can spawn the algae thing, which gives bleed if moving. Neither is, like, backbreakingly bad, but, like, you know. Probably would be better if I just didn't have it anymore. Hopeful. Give a little buff. Big buff. Maybe should have used take aim there. Maybe. We will, however, do this. Get Dismas out of range of the... Well, okay, the theory there was that Dismas would be out of range of the... out of the range of the crit. I wasn't expecting Barristan to just take it on the chin like that, but... You know. Not now, Discord.
That drive back the darkness.
Oh, well, with a crit token, if you insist. Good dodge. Good dodge, Audrey. Very proud of you. Sodden Sweater's doing some work here, kind of keeping the bleeds down to reasonable.
Heavy hindrance.
Continue to patch up Dismas. Because the only thing you can do is throw a firebomb. Okay. I'm going to go check Discord. I will be right back. Oops, sorry about that. And misstep. Oh, man. This is the kind of thing where, like...
The loathing abates.
Oh, well, we're not going to use Dark Impulse, I don't think. There's a world where misstep ends up being, like, super good. Like, there's no way for me to know if it's good, though. We didn't... All right, you know what? Makeshift Javelin's just going to have to go. Put this mineral-rich spring water in, then use it. There's no way to know if it's good or not. Okay. So, Barristan, they both want to go to the cache. But if we go to the cache, we can't get back to this field hospital. I kind of want to hit that field hospital. Yeah. Then the hoarder, then the cultist, then the creature den. Feels pretty good. Yeah. No, well.
Is your coach prepared for the upcoming obstruction?
Yeah, of course it is. I got extra wheels. I don't care. But yeah, misstep is... So it's reduced damage pretty dramatically. Sorry about that. Reduced damage pretty dramatically, but 75% max HP. That ain't nothing on something like a Vanguard. You know, he'd have north of 100 HP. Quirk mixed, quirk positive, combat items, quirk mixed. Do I want a quirk or combat items? I think I'd rather the quirk. What do we win? Roll the dice. Thanatomaniac. Cool. That doesn't really move the needle for me very much at all. Don't care where they want to go. We're going here. We are going to pick up 2 loathing, but we'll knock it back down with the creature den if nothing else. Gross.
These seasoned soldiers were deployed to a winding front, meant to prevent the cult's descent from the mountain.
Righty. There we go. So, Algal Bloom, gone. Algal Bloom, gone. Wellness. Negative traits that need removing. Neither of these is that bad. Pyromaniac has actually sort of not done it for me. So we're probably going to remove that. Oh, that would have been useful to find earlier. I just muted you. Stop it. Why are there so many discords? Hush. There we go. Sorry about that. Let's see. Man. I'm going in blind, so the Nightshade concoction is not nothing. But there's the hoarder. I think we will wait. But I do recognize that I am gambling with my life. I think misstep goes. And I do think Pyromaniac goes. Yeah. I can't... The problem with Pyromaniac is that you don't get to do an additional action. So it eats your turn to do something that the Man-at-Arms, at least, is not particularly good at. Like, he's not a burn character, so he's not going to be necessarily good at it. So I don't know about that one. I don't know what's right or wrong there. I just know that this creates a scenario where, or a Pyromaniac creates a scenario where I need to do X and I can't because Pyromaniac triggered. So I think it's probably right. But comment section below if you agree with that. Was removing Pyromaniac right there? I guess we'll know in a moment if I get to the hoarder and there's something just absolutely like insane in the hoarder that I can't afford because of that, I'm going to feel pretty silly. But I don't know that that's going to happen here. All right, so this kills you, kills you, kills you. You're taking 4. We might be able to get 12 out of you. Let's just kill you.
A trifling matter.
Oh, right, you're dazed. Okay. Yeah, whatever. I think that was probably right, because I think front mortar is going to hit harder than anything else these guys are going to do. And Barristan just gets to heal himself back up anyway with Crush for 6. All right, so this lady's dead either way. Paracelsus isn't going to care about the corpse. She doesn't need to do anything with it. So let's just get our heal here. Nice. Full health. Gotta like that.
Sweet reprieve. Until the next test is put before you.
Just gonna leave Strange Sapper behind. I don't think it's gonna get used. I think we're pretty happy with our trinkets. Like the one thing we want is like reverberating readout, which we just haven't seen. So, you know. Yeah. Alrighty. Almost there. Almost to the end here. Light's getting a bit low, which is a little scary. But what do we... Okay. We got a lot of stuff here. Say gear, telescope, leaves. None of this is going to help. Stone Mount. Stone Mount on Barristan. Turn those into block pluses. Hold the line. Yeah, that does not feel bad at all. So Stone Mount's probably a buy. Armory key is back, but there's no weapon up here. So Rat Skull plus Stone Mount is 95. So we can't afford that, but then we could potentially buy the Armory key. But the thing is, we'd want like Sodden Sweater and a weapon, and we don't have a weapon on anybody. And Rat Skull would just be replacing Cleansing Clasp. All right. Yeah, I think these are both buys. Whale, because I spent a bunch of money. There we go. So that goes there. That goes over... I guess Sodden Sweater? I don't think Stirring Snuff has really been doing it for me, so I think we get rid of that. Armory key is on the table, but I think I'd rather buy Stimulating Poultice, Boxing Gloves. Could buy the Glimmers of Hope, but I kind of want to save the rest, just in case. Yeah. Think Sodden Sweater is out at this point. Yep. All right. There we go. But Rat Skull, if first in turn order, get a crit token, 66% chance. He's going to be pretty fast, and his speed's above 8, so he gets crit token 50% of the time anyway. He's our fastest character, so a lot of the time, that basically, like, kind of the reason to get that is it kind of turns off the need for Take Aim. Well, not completely, because it's still... Take Aim removes Blind, which is kind of the real, I'd say, value of it, is like that and the speed token. But it's definitely worth fight. Okay. Let's go from Audrey. Okay. The speed token's definitely not nothing, nor is the dodge token, but it's really the 2 crit tokens that I think most people are looking to get some mileage out of. And the reason I bought that speed poultice is that would get Dismas's, or not Dismas, Alden's speed up to, get it up to 12. Which, I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure we should be able to win initiative with 12 speed. Throwing block plus on yourself is a pretty rude thing to do. Particularly when I'm not dodging things I should dodge. Oh man, poor Audrey just getting drilled a bit here. There we go. Let's just get rid of that buff and not have to deal with extra turns here.
A master stroke.
Kind of sucks to waste that crit like we did there, because I mean it basically did, you know, a quarter of what it was supposed to do. But again, the goal is to make things dead, not you know, try to be super optimal. And getting rid of both block plus tokens, plus dealing some damage, plus getting Audrey out of the line of fire, all that lands pretty strongly for me. The Herald's just gone, which is good. I think I would like to Dead of Night for that extra corpse. Ooh. Probably should have taken aim there. Stone Mount definitely feels good. Stone Mount creating those block plus tokens. You can take a bit more damage. I'm gonna let Dismas tick down a bit more and try to land like a big battlefield medicine or something. So there's the double trigger, Rat Skull plus Snappy Swig. It's what we were looking to see. Let's get rid of you.
Straightforward and effective.
Nice, the blind showing up there. Still can't heal you. All right, fine. We're just gonna try to kill a corpse here. 17, so this does kill the corpse and knocks to death's door. That seems pretty good to me. Golly, the larval carrion worm is just so good. 30% heal plus a crit token plus a block token. That's just silly. That is just silly. Oh, pick to the face. Too bad. Stiff Drink is kind of the not Nightsworn, it's kind of the I guess it's kind of Nightsworn and Wanderer, because Pick to the Face's damage is pointedly nerfed here. That's an interesting Dark Impulse. 20% healing given, minus 20% healing from skills. So you'd put that on Paracelsus and kind of make her a little bit more fragile. And she is using this. So stun resistance versus, like, make her an even bigger healer? Yeah, I actually like that. So Stiff Drink, because unfortunately our Grave Robber is a Deadeye. So Pick to the Face is doing 4-5. This would increase that. But we're not really generating stealth, and we are occasionally generating speed. So I think both of those come out. Because we need to make room. And hang on, are we fighting the Exemplar? No, we're fighting the Creature Den. Cool. Oh, hey, Barristan, quick. Anti-Venom, go!
Ahead, a bestial refuge, littered with bones and less identifiable remains.
Oh. Because Barristan, I believe, is the only objective we haven't done. Oh, wow. I wasn't even paying attention. Alden wanted to go to the Creature Den. He wants to use 4. Now, come off it. He wants to use 4 anti-venoms. We're not going to get that done. We've got 2. And I truthfully don't even care about those 2. Because it's only worth 2. I believe it's worth 2 candles. Like, it's kind of like, who cares? But, you know. Alrighty. We never did upgrade Highway Robbery, which I should have. If I have the spare mastery point, I will upgrade Highway Robbery prior to the mountain. Because I definitely like it, but I think I'd like it even more if it was stealing, which does kind of make me wonder, Should I be playing Yellow Hand? Should I be running with Yellow Hand? And I think the answer to that is yes. I should try playing with Yellow Hand. Because it's a good hero path. It does cool things. It just doesn't align with how I play the Highwayman. You know, you can kind of see it in this long-running sharp shot Highwayman I have, who's been with me forever, and it's ultimately because he does what I need him to do, which is that he makes things disappear. He does a little magic trick, and lo and behold, things die.
Your violence and apply it judiciously.
All right. Get rid of the last of these dodge tokens. Another hopeful trigger.
Emboldened.
But this is just going to be a double kill. And that does mean we spawn him, and then we get an extra round of action economy here, which is pretty sweet. Lunge will set up the big pirouette here. Even get to set up retribution. Not as big as I would have hoped, but it does end up being okay here. We do want to make sure we get rid of that corpse so they don't eat it.
Strength dwindles.
Getting rid of the little guys first, because even the big guys don't hit that hard, which is kind of, I think, the oddball about the Carrion Devours. Like, their skill's called Pulverize, and it deals like 3/6 or something. Like, it's tiny. You figure it would hit for a lot more. So really, the biggest threat is having the little guys eat a corpse and get big, because then and it's not even that it's dangerous. It's just that it's annoying. All right. Death's Door for you. Nice.
An invariable result.
Death for you. Death's Door for you. And death for you. Nice. Round 5 win. That's fairly fast for a creature den.
In crisis, no gain.
Nice. Congealed Slime's a nice pickup. Just going to knock my stress back down to basically knock it back down to 0 most of the time. All right, now we're heading to the thing. All right. Probably need to put the holy water on somebody faster. Let's put it there. All right. So we got a safe path into the exemplar here. Let's make sure, actually, bellow out. Probably put defender in, actually. Dead of Night is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, cool. The reason to put in defender is, in addition to the holy water, this is another way for me to force the exemplar off of a different character, and that can sometimes delay a prelude fall combo, which is the ultimate goal here. Ooh. Yeah. All right. Well, let's do it. Exemplar time. No choices, just pain. All right, Exemplar, 141 HP and an altar, you say. Well, I want to kill that altar, but I think I need to take aim first. Like, believe me, I'm not really keen on the Exemplar having extra turns, because it already gets 2 or 3 of them. Ow, you were supposed to dodge that. Well, it moved you to kind of a normal spot, so that's fun. Just straight into it. Wow.
No time to falter.
Phew. Shoot. Yeah, man. Dismas just got, or not Dismas, Alden just got wombo comboed there. All right. He's only got a crit token. He is kind of getting messed up here. You're taking 8, so 16 does put you to dead. Yes, wonderful. Holy water doesn't do anything here. Okay. It looks like we're going to get another Prelude Fall combo here. That's always pleasant. I don't really want to eat the crit token. I think we just need to patch him up a little bit. Unfortunately, we're going to take the fall here. So here comes an exaltation because reasons. All right, that definitely means we need to jack him back up. Get that block plus token, because this is exaltation. Yep. Another altar, you say? Them spawning with a block token is a little bit obnoxious, I gotta say. Stun. Nice. Landed the stun. That is a good start to what we're trying to do here. Once again, trying to beat this altar down so that it doesn't. Nice. Okay. Jinx, or the blind coming in from somewhere. I didn't even see where it came from, but I'm gonna patch him up one more time. We've got extra healing salves, so I'd rather spend them and like try to keep the squad alive here. All right. So in theory, you're just dead, but he can eat you. But I can't actually do anything about it. So if he's just going to eat him, there's nothing I can do to stop it. Yeah. Okay. But interestingly, oh look, nice riposte stacks. Be a shame if somebody stole them. And by steal them, I actually mean just destroy them, because I don't have upgraded highway robbery. I'm sorry. Man, he is making me go through my paces here. Heal for 19, heal for 15, get rid of that 12 though. Yeah, that needs to happen.
Welcome relief from caustic agony.
There we go. Does get rid of the taunt, which is not exactly my favorite thing to do. Because taunt, for whatever reason, is classified as a negative token, even though I don't know what world it would be a negative token.
Well done.
But here, we get to go Defender. Nope, denied. Decline. I elect not to have you do that. There we go. Alrighty. Actually, I think we leave that there because it keeps baiting him into using it. I think we leave the combo token up because it's going to bait him to try to use it again. Okay, Rapturous Beauty, not my favorite thing in the world, but can live with that. I think it's more important to knock this thing to death's door before it does something unpleasant. Die.
The mind's grasp grows tender.
Oh, uh-oh. Ah, meltdown. Unfortunate. Don't make me turn this coach around. Oh, well.
Unsteady stances.
Um,
Exhaustion takes hold.
You're not going to hit death's door here. There's no way to stall, unfortunately, so I need to... Okay, we can stall with Dismas, though, so we stall with him. This thing's probably just dead to... what have you, 55%? We're being very greedy here. Oh, geez. Okay. That was something I wasn't anticipating. Or wasn't thinking about. Alright. Changes the approach a little bit. Wasn't considering that the... No, okay, it ends up not mattering. That's a big old corpse, isn't it? That was more dangerous than it had to be. Alright, what do we got? Silent treatment. Ooh, silent treatment is very good on the silent treatment is very good on the grave robber. She doesn't even have to be Night Sworn, but Night Sworn makes it even better. Kind of wish I hadn't thrown away that other thing, because this doesn't really do much. So we do this. Yeah, I kind of think this is the play. Undeserved Commendation. He's not spending enough time in rank 2 for that to be really useful. Do you think Rousing Recorder comes out at this point? And I do think Greater Gilded Mind just doesn't make the cut anymore, interestingly enough. Alright. Adrenaline. Alright. Well, that'll do it for this part of the run as we head into the inn for the milk-soaked linen. Nice of you to show up. Not that I've needed you, but you know, it's always nice when it shows up right before the end. Alrighty. The Winking Thief, you say?
Unblinking gaze.
Discounted wagon wheel repairs. Nice. Okay. Fishfolk Slayer, Unerring. Ooh, that's a big upgrade for Alden. That is great. Selfish, whatever. And we got a mastery point and some supplies. Spacious storage trunk. I mean, I guess we take them. There's no reason not to.
You can carry no more.
We're only going to one place, and that's the mountain, so...
A smoother ride.
Alright.
Time at least.
Spacious storage trunk does nothing. General's Dream is a little bit suspect for us, so I'm not going to use it. Go away.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
Touching Dirges is a thing. Knotted Rope is also a thing. I mean, first of all, let's just get everybody's food back up. Then we will also spend this. Oh, we lost Vicious. Unfortunate. We lost Vicious. That's sad. Oh, well. Not really what we were looking to have happen, but we can live with that. Extra stealth chance. Extra healing. Don't need that. Boxing gloves. Do that. Just kind of spending all of our items here. Just trying to give everybody the best shot we can. If we have the opportunity, I wouldn't hate buying... Alright, hang on. What am I doing here? So it looks like Barristan and Audrey is our best bet. Oh, you can't use it. Alright, Audrey and Alden it is. Up to 19. Cool. And we did want Alden to be first, so there we go. don't think Strange Sapper's getting used.
Listen.
All right. Before I forget,
Improve.
highway robbery upgraded. All right. Our highwayman's fully upgraded. We do want Absinthe upgraded. And probably Glint in the Dark. I've been having a lot of fun with Glint in the Dark, so let's get that upgraded as well. Because I don't think it's any better than Thrown Dagger. Or it's not any worse than Thrown Dagger, so. And I think Strategic Withdrawal and Crush is the last one. I don't know that I need Crush to hit harder, but I want Strategic Withdrawal as a way to heal Barristan if need be. Go like that, maybe. Definitely a little bit more starved for... definitely a little bit starved for mastery points than I've felt in previous runs. All right. So... do we need 2 more healing salves just in case? 3, 2, 2. Yeah, okay, we've got plenty of extra. We can even try to get these other 2 anti-venoms used. So I mean, let's buy the Knotted Rope, because that's a buff. I don't think we need Songbook of Touching Dirges. Meditative Totem? Is there anything left to remove? Lazy? I guess? Yeah, Lazy, I guess, but that's not really that impressive. I don't know what the final boss does, so I'm just kind of like trying to go for maximum safety, I guess. I don't know if safety is the right word. We definitely want the extra resolute chance, so there we go. We have 10 food. All right. Oh, that's what I should be doing. Where are the Stitcher's kits? Are there any Stitcher's kits for sale? Am I blind? Oh, there they are.
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Oh, you're squeamish. Awkward. And I don't have Meditative Totem to fix it. Well, I guess that... oh, can't do it on you either. Wow, this is just wasted money. Ugh. All right, well, that's unfortunate. Was not paying attention to that. That should be fine. All right. Got extra food. We could buy 1 more whiskey flask. I think we buy this last healing salve and a glimmer of hope, just to give us some added flexibility and options.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
All right. Well, thank you all for watching. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Let the YouTube algorithm know that I make content that you and people like you like to watch. Tune in next time as we head to the mountain and I get my first look ever at the Ravenous Reach. Till then, see ya.